Real quickly before this video starts, I would just like to warn you that it is 8 minutes of me just talking about my progress within the past couple weeks on both my peer and my main. If you're not interested, please do not watch. And I did not know I would ramble on for this long, but apparently I did. So sorry about that. And yeah, so if you want to see the progress, you can continue watching. But like I said, nothing interesting happens in this particular video, but hopefully my next one will be great. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get on with the video. Hey, what's up guys, this is Born for PvM, and this is just a little update video for both accounts, Born for PvM and Scooby Don't. So quickly let's look at my stats on Born for PvM. Now, as a lot of you are going to already realize, I haven't been training whatsoever on Born. I've been putting like 90% of my time into Scooby Don't with James, and then the other 10% I've just been PKing or like, kind of like organizing my bank on Born. So anyways, that's what I'm going to show you, but for now I'll just show you my stats in case you guys haven't seen them in a long time. They've stayed the same for the most part. 76 attack rather I've got from 70 from just PKing, and I think I got a strength level as well from PKing. I'm really close to a defense level. I want to stay at 70, so I've stopped doing Guthans. I've stopped using Guthans as much at DKs because it does controlled when you use Guthans. Anyways, so here's my HP level. It's all about the same. So let's, nothing really about the stats. Here's my gear I was PKing with earlier. I'm going to go PKing with DH. I'm planning to make a DH risk only PK vid, and I'm going to have music in the background. That's obviously copyright free, but I think it's going to be Blue Stolly. I really like Blue Stolly, and they happen to have a contract with a website that allows you to like put the YouTube, like the music on YouTube. It's kind of confusing, but basically I've done it before in the past, and I really want to do that with a DH risk fight PK vid. So yeah, that's going to be coming out soon, hopefully. Here's my cash stack. It's not that much, but a lot of my money's invested in items. Anyways, sharks for PKing, runes for PKing, 300 ring of recoils. I just decanted all these, and it is a bitch, but obviously worth it. Here's 22 rune plate legs I bought because I've always been running short when I rune PK, and DDS's 70k each. And got the climbing boots. I got some glories now because you want to use a glory when you're DH risk fighting. It's just worth it. Like, it gives you the extra accuracy and that stuff. Here's just a bunch of random shit in my bank that I just didn't go through or organizing. I got a lot of 2-dose potions, especially with the attack and strength, yeah, because you always want to refresh those when you're PKing. I do need to sell these, and I believe I have a circle in here. Here it is. I guess I just scammed this from whoever I was duoing with when I got it, because I forgot to sell it. But neither of us really care. Whoever got it, like, it's only like 100k split, if that, and that's really not that much at all. Anyways, when I figure out who I owe it to, I'll give it to him. Anyways, here's some alks for my peer that I was gonna trade over, but I figured I'll just wait. Here's 4 axes, and then only 1 plate body, and then 2 legs and 2 helms, and I've got a full set on me as well. So I've got 3 sets almost, and I'm gonna use that to PK obviously to make the vid. And obviously if I die 3 times, I'm gonna have to buy another set, but I doubt I'm gonna die 3 times before getting another kill. So that's good. Here's my whip. Okay, so yeah, bank still kind of stayed the same since then, minus the fact that it's been bulked up for PKing now instead of bossing. And now I'm gonna go on my pier. Okay, so I've logged on my pier, and this is where we left off. So me and James were training magic. We need 65 right now. I'm 67. We obviously need 94 for what's it called? Lunar, well, not lunar diplomacy, but for vengeance, which we're gonna be using void and venge to PK with. Anyway, so right now we're 67ish. He's a little bit behind me. Anyways, we were gonna watch PKing while we out for a little bit, but because it's more interesting. Oh yeah, I should probably out these now. It's a more interesting thing to do, like while you're alking. But then the LCS came on last night. It was a really good game as well. I don't want to talk about it because some people might still plan to watch it. But anyways, and so we just watched that instead of PKing. And also, if you guys don't know, they changed alking. I figured this out. If you just, all you gotta do is if you just spam click, it still alks. Like, I don't know when they changed it, but it's like, it makes it so much easier because you can literally just do this. So like, if you have, it's called like mouse keys or sticky keys. I don't really know exactly which one. You can switch it to where your 5 on your keyboard is a mouse click, and you can literally just put your mouse where you want it, and then rest your hand wherever, and then just hit the 5 on the thing. But obviously, I don't have the sticky keys enabled or whatever they're called, mouse keys enabled. So I just use normal mouse clicks. And that way you can't you can't screw up and move your mouse while you're alking. So it makes it easier. Anyway, so that makes it so you can like watch TV shows or whatever. It is still kind of annoying, but it's way better than just looking at the ALK, you know. A lot of you already know that. This is like basic stuff. Anyways, I was just happy that they made it so, like it used to be when I ALKed on Born, if you made one mistake, you had to like press F4 to get back to the, or go back to the mage book. Well, it's F6 I think for people who don't have it readjusted. Anyways, okay, so on topic, we're at 130 quest points out of 175. And as for quests, we've done really good progress. The last few days slowed down a little bit, but me and James are gonna get back into questing every day. Here's a little quest list that we have left. So these are all the required quests that we need for items that we're gonna get or for RFD. So like that's the stuff we have to do regardless. And then these right here are just ones that are going to bulk up our quest points so we can do RFD, the final fight, which requires 175 quest points. So all these quests right here will get us 147, and then these will get us 28 more quest points to 175. These right here, the reason they have a dash in front of them, all of these right there, those are done. Like we did those last night. Oh, and this one. So anyways, I want to I want to leave those there though, so I know what we did and stuff. Anyway, so there's the quest that we need to do. We picked obviously the easiest ones down here that give the most quest points, and yeah, that's about it. As for skills, should I save? No, I'm not gonna save because it was perfect when I opened it. Anyways, as for skills, we have every stat that we're ever gonna need to train for Barrel's Gloves besides one, which is gonna be 1 RC level. We're gonna have to get 29 to 30. After we do Eyes of Glorfy, that'll get us like 25. And then Lunar Diplomacy will get us 5k RC EXP, which will get us really close to 30. And then we only have to do a little bit of RC, and then we have every stat for Barrel's Gloves, which is just awesome. Like, we've got, the hardest was 60 mining. That was literally horrible. What else was really bad? The agility was horrible. And most of the other stuff is kind of AFK. The gyms weren't really that AFK, but it was so fast it didn't even matter. And then obviously we still have to get, before we go actually PKing, we still have to get 90 range, which will take 2 days, and 94 mage, which will take about half a week, because we've already agreed we're going to burst about half of it. Just for the HP levels as well. It's just so much better bursting because you get HP levels. Anyway, so yeah, here's our stats. Almost 1k total. By the time we get Barrel's Gloves, we will have 1k total. And I believe Sunday, James said that we're going to do a full day of like 10 hours of streaming or something like that. So, which is that? I think that's tomorrow. Let me check. Yep, that is tomorrow. So we'll be doing a bunch of streaming then. We're not going to really do that much streaming today. I am going to mostly be PKing today, I think, while I wait for James to, he's doing some real life stuff today, I believe. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing for the most part. And then he's going to be catching up on Mage today when he isn't outside doing real life stuff. So yeah, that's about everything, I guess. Showed you guys my bank, and then I showed you the stats on the pier. That's about it. Okay, I guess that's it. I just want to say that I will be coming out with a PK vid, all just DH risk fighting, hopefully within a few days, depending if I can get fights and or kills, because obviously it is down to luck if you get the kills or not. So hopefully I get lucky and I make some money. I'm already up like 5 mil though, because I PK'd 2 DH sets earlier, and that was kind of cool. Oh, no, wait. That's only 3 mil. Well, whatever. Okay, so anyways, see you guys.